Hello. I'm just making sure everything's connected before we start. Right, that's up, and Twitch is up. Everything seems to be good, so let's go straight in because we're starting late. Hello everyone, welcome to another live stream of The Witcher 3. Where we last left off, we did some side missions before continuing the main story of trying to find Ciri. We ended up finding the dreamer that Triss pointed us towards, who then gave us a dream after saving her from a godling who was in a house giving her nightmares. We managed to free her, and she gave us a dream which told us where Ciri was last, or at least recently, and it looked like she was with Dandelion, although she was a bird in the dream, which makes sense because her, I think it's her elven name or something, means swallow. So there's that. And we are now going off to find someone called Corrine Tilly, I think her name is, or something like... No, not Corrine Tilly, that was the dreamer. Colette. She's a bard from Kavir or something. I could probably just look at the quest. Yes, Priscilla, that's it. She was also called the other name as well. And we are going to an inn to try and find out more about her.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
You mean a chair? I hope this doesn't get copyrighted or something, because we literally just started streaming. And I mean the music that may play.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Wait a minute.
The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began. Did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream, come the morning. Your scent, berry star, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
That was a good song, but I think I get the actual meaning behind it. It was actually of, I mean, it might be obvious, but it was basically a song about Geralt and Jennifer. Because Jennifer has raven hair, has violet eyes.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I
Jeez.
know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Completely ruined by this random woman from the first intro of the game. Thank you. I saved your life, you...
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress.
You sound
or
different
should I say,
compared to the singing.
sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Siggy who?
Reuven. What's he like?
A douchebag.
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah.
You'd be
I'd agree.
surprised that I've come across some really smart trolls. Well, smart for a troll. Why does it say warning? It says that every single time, but it's at a keyframe interval of 2. What more do you want from me? Seems to still be good. We haven't had any drop frames, so... Sure. Breaking into a vault.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so.
I mean, that would be a bit
I've asked
obvious.
after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
I see.
Rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers, tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
I think everyone's a dangerous character at this point.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Sure.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own.
Alright.
Take care now.
See you, Zoltan. Okay, Priscilla, let's talk more.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
You know, it's weird. This is supposed to be a story told by Dandelion as he's old. So obviously he survives, but at the same thing, it's like... It's kind of weird that he's not embellishing the story. Like, he's telling it straight. Like, this is how she actually is. She thought he was a pompous ass, and then grew to like him.
Take care now.
Rather than, oh, he's such a hot stud, I want to bang him all night and every night because he's mine. No, it's just... Yeah, he was a dick. Until he was nice. And then he wasn't a dick.
Just look at the freak.
What? You talking to me?
Leave me be or I shall call my husband.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you seek to get me drunk, sir?
If I was seeking to get you drunk, fair-brained, all of not to be drinking cocoa.
I hope she's gone.
I believe I shall stop coming.
And stick your neck out, white one. You're liable to
Hey, Olivier. Olivier. How do you say your bloody name?
What are you serving?
Oh boy, you got a lot of stuff, but I only want to sell some, like, saddles. It's weird that you can take saddles, but sure, take it. 75, 30, 50, 30. Right, time to sell some crap. It's only 50. That's 80, that's 80, that's 80, that's 80, that's 80. Get rid of the water. Like, I'm only cared in things that give 80% or 80 over seconds because 50 is nothing. Like, you would think that if you're a higher level, the food would increase in vitality regeneration, but they don't. This just says food regenerates vitality, but doesn't say about how much. casket. Now, I can't remember if you break it down, you get what's ever inside as well, but I'll sell it. This is a rusty hammerhead. For an innkeeper, you've got a lot of money. Not that that's a complaint, it's just weird.
See you later.
They did indeed.
Excuse me? Oh, the sign's got something new on it. Testimony has confirmed that Tris Marigord of Maribor, known as the 14th of the Hill, a member of the infamous Lodge of Sorcerers, is currently in residence in our fair city. Anyone in possession of information about our hiding place, plans, or accomplices is obligated by law, both divine and human, to report to the nearest outposts to the Temple Guard of Wands. Beware thief. Notice of the death of Joachim Schwan. Please refrain from sending to legends of Judah, weights and measures. To the clever fuck who's taken to relieving himself of my door frame every night, if you're reading these words, pay attention. I've purchased a top-notch dwarven crossbow at market, and I'm going to sit it by my window day in and day out until the end of the world if I have to, waiting for you to show up again. So unless you want a bolt between your eyes or up your hiney, go empty your water somewhere else, you dirty hooligan. Beware, haunted house and a cheating merchant. Like the words and warning of a fellow townsman, do no business with the blackguard de Jonquier. For an evil spirit torments all who set foot therein. See. It's the haunted house again. It literally says visit the haunted house again, okay.
So, how you go with this healer? I was fucking about minding my own business when suddenly...
Oh, he's having a faff about.
Wanted braids. But I didn't want my...
Huh, there's actual candles in here now.
Can't have one without the other. Then I don't want them.
Huh. Who else is here?
Witcher? Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Even though she
cursed to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
Huh. So that was kind of a ominous picture, okay? It looked like she was trying to curse some other people.
Boom! Scare you?
Yes.
Oh, so literally, oh, okay, we just came here just to see that, and then that was it. Okay. Get Junior, question moving. Well, we need to do both of those to speak to Seeker Reuben, so. It's nice seeing you two again. Glad to see you're making up, I guess. Just don't, you know, curse any more people to have weird dreams or something. Otherwise, well, I'll be second guessing saving your life.
Got my eye on you.
Ah, that's nice. Make sure you keep that eye above level, okay? Just old man. Okay, you're not attacking, that's good. Why you sit in the middle of the floor, beggar?
Sick. Sick of it all. No loitering round here.
I am not loitering. I literally just started walking. Well, let's save.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
What's with the laugh?
Sigurd cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happenstance?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Wait, you have to leave my clothes? I kinda wanna leave them on.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Get undressed and put your clothing in the dresser. Fine. I guess I'm in a towel now.
Splendid. Sigurd awaits in the next room.
I have so many scars.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
Thanks. You're naked.
He doesn't blush. Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He's the monster horse. I've a wild eye. Care to time me? Gudrun calls it Herberon.
Chose not to come.
Does it loop back on itself?
Okay.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Hello. There doesn't seem to be hardly any water in that bowl bath.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Geralt of Rivia, like he said.
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
I literally only came here to talk. Where the hell did you get that axe? I didn't see that. Only saw the swords and a freaking blackjack.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Well, sometimes you gotta fight naked. You know, you're not doing much. You're kind of bad at your job. So much for being assassins. Ugh.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Varese, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
You won't have a
I'll
choice.
Ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Okay.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Peasant smarts?
Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Sure, buddy. Apparently we're buddies.
Right mess that was.
That was quick.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Ouch.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I get the feeling that it may be the captain of the guard. I don't know why, but it just seems like the thing he wants to do, so then he can be like, oh yeah, we got rid of all the frickin' criminals.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Alright.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Huh. Okay. Casino.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
That's a bit close, ain't it?
Horson's got naught to do with a casino officially. So careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, so I
Arena
just don't say anything
promising.
about Horson.
Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits. Endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Be interesting.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
We could find a lead though. So maybe
See
an
if I
interesting
can't
place to look
find
out.
Horson
Sounds
at the
easier.
casino or the arena.
The easiest thing
Might
to do
talk
first.
to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news on her, by the way?
Eilhart. Had any
Because she
news?
hasn't been seen in a while.
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
I don't know when that was, but sure.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Has it? Considering there's still assassins. Anyway, let's play a game of Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest.
How?
Care for a game against an old master.
Sure.
Yeah, let's play.
I want your cards, so nothing good there. So I guess we just straight in. Get rid of that and this. Ooh. He's playing the monster cards, of course he is. Why? I don't understand this. Sometimes the AI is very weird in how it plays Gwent. It's like, oh, we're just going to put a cloud card down, even though there's no cloud card, no archers on the table yet. And now you've wasted your special ability. Why? Just why? Should I forfeit? No, if I forfeit he gets cards. Or then if I lose he gets cards, so... I don't know, actually. Might as well. And again! Just because I can. Woo! I win! Okay, let's go with the weak card first. Oh no, you have weakened me. I cannot fight anymore. You know, it must be very weird for people to play with cards that have actual real people on them. Because, like, we don't actually have that in the real world. It's like, oh yeah, I'm using my Trump card! And it's literally a Trump! It's Mr. Trump. Or Mr. Trump. It sounds like some sort of guy from Sesame Street. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Trump. Esther Thisson, I never heard of them. His opponent passed. Okay. $52. I pass, and I win. You know, for a master.
See, you don't have Esther Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Huh. Wait.
Got a minute.
Still want to speak to you. Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Ew.
Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. Bastard shan't get away with it.
I get it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I see.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Okay.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm not gonna take out my sword unless you say something. That means even against the monster. Wow, that's actually quite obvious. What if someone accidentally knocked that?
Be so kind as to follow me.
Okay. Oh, come on. I'm gonna save, because I don't know if I can just fall down this hole without dying. Oh no, I can. So what are we doing down here, Dijkstra?
Oh, Bart! Bart! Stop that! Now!
Bart! Mad! Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later.
That's a big hole.
And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
Uh-oh.
Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
That's a lot of money.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Good.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Bloody... what? What? Alright, just making sure the quality's still good. No drop frames, everything still seems to be fine. Which is good. Alright, what we're saying was the value.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Well, they don't sell for more in this world.
Careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
So, I can't remember if this is true or not, or the actual reason, but in the dream we had with Dandelion and the bird, there was an explosion, and, well, there's been an explosion here, so that kind of leads me to assume that this was Dandelion's work. But they were outside, so it could mean anything. It could have been anything. It could have been a different explosion. Who knows, but... Boom, care to elaborate? Bad mushrooms.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Alright
now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom.
Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Alright.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
How do you run with a limp?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Alright, guess I'll gotta look around then.
the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Cheers.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Cheers. Well. Oh, come on.
Dandelion, what have you gotten yourself into?
Bart the troll.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too.
Huh.
Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
So it was something from the bathhouse, because it came from the pipe. Judging by what he said, anyway. Right, better drink that Pop's mold potion. Or is it a... I don't know, where is it?
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Did you forget about the dream?
Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that.
Give it to me.
Drowners. Of course.
Wait, why have I not got the freaking torch on?
Definitely came through here.
Silver ring.
Another trinket.
So they brought it through here, and obviously because it was overflowing they dropped a few bits. He must be the other guy.
Dijkstra hired. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise drowners will never stop congregating.
Alright.
Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
Why is he saying as though he was having trouble saying that?
Yet another shiny bauble.
I'd over to give these to Dijkstra. Might help a little.
What now?
Oh. You damn dirty drowners! Get out of here!
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
To make it taste nice?
Time to see Dijkstra.
I mean, I kind of want to have a little bit more of a look around before I go. Yes, all of it is mine. So they came out this way, but where did they go? Where does this end up going?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Maybe there's something down there? I don't see anything that stands out. So I guess back I go. Question is, why did Dandelion steal from Siggy Reuben? What was the gold for? Sorry. I almost threw my headphones off my head. Lunar shards. I've never seen those before.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute? But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
No.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Uh-huh.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm. The hissing. Where did it come from?
But. His here. In Livestream.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
I mean, you got the hole in the wall.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Do you have a pet rock?
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Well, thanks for your help, Bart. At least give me a bit more information. Oh, and actual dead people. Great. You're making me want to work for you more, Reuben. Where's the exit? I actually need to make sure I've got the right weapons equipped. Griffin and Griffin. Okay, because usually, sometimes it equips the wrong item. Like the weapon I was given for a scene or something. Hello, Happen. Oh, I can't talk to you. Okay.
do. What do you want?
I've done investigations.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
I learned a bomb doing it.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonz.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Yep.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy.
Ha!
But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Pretty much.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
I don't know. Sure.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Sure thing, buddy.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
I kind of just walked in here. Did I already immediately find it?
Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
I already found it. Okay. I didn't even mean to do that.
Got something?
Yeah. Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Huh.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Hey, be nice. Nah, he is kind of frustrated because he's supposed to be the gate guard, but he didn't even look at the guy fully. He was just like, yeah, go on.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
And I level up. Thank you for shouting at me. It leveled me up. Oh, that's why he's called Happen the Eunuch.
I do.
Never mind, I didn't mean to talk to him, I just speak to Happen. Right. So he's not that far, but where is the other quest? Find Horson Jr.'s hideout, pretend to be Zdenek to take part in the fights, find Horson Jr.'s casinos, and find his arena. Oh, that's up there. I haven't been up there yet, I kind of want to go that way, so I guess I will. I mean, I know I'm in the middle of your quest, but they can wait. It's 4:30 AM. Jeez, we've been in there for quite a long time, actually. Oh, this fire. Hello, good morning, good morning. I wonder if Witchers actually need sleep, because I've been like... Because they just meditate, they don't actually sleep in this. Or at least as far as Geralt did. So, I don't know. Huh, so I don't even have this? So I need more red mutagen. Which should mean alchemy. I need Enya Eye. I mean, we might as well merge all the ones that we have, so... Didn't mean to do that. I wish I could just do multiple rather than having to do it one at a time. Okay, I have enough, I just need some more ability points. So Whoreson Jr.'s hideout is right next to the freaking temple quarter, which is a little weird, seeing as that seems to be a bit obvious, but then hiding in plain sight is sometimes works the best, so makes sense to an extent. Aha.
And if I hired a witcher as the debt collector? You're in your kind's humble servant. All roads lead to Mahakam.
The pricklicker's not here. I'd expect teeth to go up my arse before I'd expect to find Whoreson hiding in his house.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors. Didn't leave a scrap.
Burn the corpses, though. Else rats congregate to feast.
Hello.
Wee bit busy, mate.
Seems to me I've heard of
Shite.
you before.
Cleaver wants this bunghole searched, so I'm searching.
All roads lead to Mahakam.
Oh, that's nice.
Nothing interesting here.
Yep, just a bunch of clothes. That looks like a robot, but I don't think it is. And then dead guy. Another die.
Place has been scrubbed clean.
Huh. So nothing of worth. Let's check upstairs. You even have a torture room
Piss
up
off.
here.
Can't you see I'm fucking busy? Oi!
I see you back there. That's not what I wanted to do. Never mind, it's probably nothing useful anyway.
Was the dwarves who nice razors you got there.
So I guess there's no point coming to that building. I do want to check that out though. Alright, let's go continue on with Reuven's treasure.
All roads lead.
Aye, Witcher. State your origin. Velen. Woes on there, sir.
Velen's a hive of witchcraft and superstition. Remember, we catch you engaging in black magic. You'll be interrogated and tried.
Me? Black magic, sir? I'm a simple lumberjack.
Then I don't know what you seek in this city. We've no need for luggers.
He just said to escape the war.
God, piss off the racehorse. Here he goes.
One day, a mother found her infant dying at her side. Despair gripped her and sought to
Hello, Priest of
Do you
Eternal
wish
Fire.
the Eternal Fire's blessing upon you and your household? Come, true believer. May its light shine...
Watch it or you'll see the shine of my sword. And back off. That incense is making me nauseous.
You might have said so right away. Countersign and fish soup gives the deacon's auntie a headache. What do you need? Before you ask, I'm all out of hemorrhoid cream.
What are you talking about? Your incense that bad for the brain?
What do you mean? You gave the password, signalling you wished to buy some herbs.
You're about as much a priest of the eternal fire as I am a Vestal Virgin. What sort of conspiracy is this?
Conspiracy? Dah. Folks see conspiracies everywhere. I sell harmless things. Yet in turbulent times like these...
Think it's safer to don priest's robes? See, thing is, in this town, impersonating a priest is likely grounds for punishment. Cruel and unusual, I'd wager.
I impersonate no one. I am a priest. Though I am also an alchemist. Sadly, it's become difficult to reconcile the two. Will you report me? Or shall we make a deal?
Trying to bribe me? Save your coin. I'm not fond of priests. In fact, you'd have to pay me to talk to them.
Then I shall sell you my wares for less. Cast your eyes. See if there's aught you could use.
Probably.
Provided, of course, you do not seek hemorrhoid cream.
Yes, I get it.
Show me what you have in stock.
Huh. What's that book? The Cult of Freya. I mean, I don't feel good about selling someone else's items, but seeing as I didn't give them straight to Siggy, I don't know.
Take care.
What's the book? It didn't come up, so I have to actually look at it. Eee. It's not polymorphery. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Damn it! Here it is. The Cult of Freya. Freya Mordred, the Great Mother, teaches us to put our faith in her no matter what life brings. Thus warriors pray to her before setting off for battle. And the women they leave behind pray for their menfolk's safe return. Freya, as a mother and a goddess, understands all the trials of mankind. She soothes our pains and provides comfort. Yet woe to him who acts against her and violates her eternal laws. Handed down for the good of men and the world, condemnation awaits such men, and they will be cut off from the life-giving source of motherly love. And if they repair not their ways, and renouncing evil, return to their mother goddess's bosom, they shall be cursed for all eternity. They and all their line. Okay. Don't know why that was such an important book to read, but I've read it now. Ooh. Oh boy, this place is really high up. I hope I don't fall. There's a tower over there. I'll have to check that out sometime.
Eternal fire, why?
My husband's taken
Think I'll go lie down. It's been 3 days now.
Hello? What's going on here then?
Converge, brother.
I'm good, thanks.
Captured and displayed.
It's raining a double roof full of holes.
You know, for such a big brazier, that's a small fire. And you have a font of power here.
Should draw from it.
Of course it's Igni. Why else? What else would it be? Maybe that's why the fire here is like always on, because of this stone is powering it. Which would make sense, but it's
You get a bonus for working in piss poor weather.
it's a little dubious and funny when they're like that. What's this? Why is there just a master-crafted saffel near? There's a dead body here. I never noticed this. Why is there a random dead skeleton and a freaking saddle? And there's shoes here. Okay, I get the feeling that something is here. If there are shoes, that usually means there's something. I mean, they wouldn't just put shoes here for no reason. Oh, the geometry on this is a little wonky. If I fall down there, I think I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, nothing this way. Go back. Oh, crap. It's a good thing I saved. Of course I died. I mean, why wouldn't I? Ugh. Let's go find the treasure before I get too sidetracked. In the options menu, you can choose whether the route to your... Oh, okay. And now it's raining. It wasn't raining before.
Ooh.
Yes, move please. Move!
Oh, pardon me.
Kill one more beast.
I need to fast travel, so I need to get to a signpost. I might need to see if I can get a mod that makes it so that I could just fast travel. But that might make it too quick, I don't know. There it is.
Whoa.
I was reading her name as Madden. It's Maiden. Oh look, it's Madden! Here we go. So we need to head down there. Fast travel would be higher up, or however you say that word. I think we'll go a little bit over time. I mean, it's 5 PM now, but I did start late, so I'll probably do an extra 15-ish minutes. Hello, Herbalist.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Good.
Welcome.
What
do have some items, but not much of what I want. You will not take the saddle. You are worthless to me.
So long.
Is there a blacksmith? Yes, over here. Hello there, armorer.
Top-notch swords.
Master-crafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help.
Why?
Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
Great.
Show me what you have.
Finally, someone I can buy my stuff. God damn it. Edwin Gredloff's third map, and heavily faded notes of Hieronymus on the Witcher Elgar. God damn it, stay on the thing! Right, so what can you make? Medium weight gear increases armor. I lose my toxicity and critical hit chance, but my resistance isn't that bad. Let's make the legendary Griffin trousers. What am I missing? I'm missing a shirt. There you go, now I'm not. Ooh. That's better than what I got, but it's a higher level. And then boots. I haven't got the Ursine boots yet, which is kind of a shame, because I like the Ursine outfit, or design. But maybe later. Right, he has enough money to buy more of my useless gear up to a point.
So long.
Right, let's have a look. So it has more armor, the cyan intensity is there, it has slightly less resistance to piercing, bludgeoning and slashing, but it has more resistance to damage from monsters. Doesn't look bad, it's kind of round, but that can work with it. This is obviously much better because it's newer. We need like the legendary outfit in order for that to actually be any good. Legendary Griffin is again better. I lose the maximum toxicity, but I'm sure I can get that back at some point. And we can get those. Looking very nice. Not bad looking.
Top notch.
Yeah. Now, I've got to sell you some stuff. Buy the Thyssen armor off me, please. You will not buy it because it's too expensive. In that case... farewell.
So long.
I guess I'll just carry this around for a bit. I also should probably meditate until I've got my ores back. And should probably also put the vitality potion back on. I mean Thunderbolt. No! I didn't mean to drink it.
A good day for commerce.
Why are you inside here?
How can I beat?
Got some...
You've come to the...
Yeah. Just convert my coin. 288 crowns, not bad.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
It's a little dark in here.
Footprints.
Old? New? Let's brighten this place up a little so I can at least see a little better.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Huh. Looks like people haven't been here in a while. Care for your sword. A soldier can wear a dirty jerkin, rank foot cloths and stained greaves. A soldier can walk around unshaven and can stink to high heaven or even a mange. But his sword must always shine as if straight from the forge. Take an oil-soaked linen rag, give it a good rub down. Beautiful Professor Sladko Adamstein will be furious. I lost the first match in the game of Gwent, and then the second was stolen from me when I was slightly indisposed after a hard night in the casino. I cannot arrive empty-handed at the station near the tomb under Crookback Hills, or the Professor will vivisect me on the spot. The 4 new locations I've marked on this map might be enough to protect me from his wrath. Eldegard Place upgrades the School of Witchgear in 3 developed different caves in the area immediately to the south of Kaer Morhen. Okay. Going up. Oh boy. Loads of magnifying glasses popping up.
A letter and a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
Sounds suspicious.
Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
The footprints just sort of end here, and there's thing glowing, so I suppose that's going to open a door.
.45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Interesting.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
Doo-doo. I wanted to look around the rest of the room.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here.
This and this. Siri, if you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not been at court and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menge is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws and Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I'll be able to hide, but you must flee while you still can. Your doo-doo. P.S. Don't even think about trying to break Dandelion free from Menge's clutches. It's impossible, but knowing our friend, he'll wiggle his way out somehow, or at least I hope he will. P.S. Forgive me for not writing how to contact me, but A. You are to flee. Remember, B. Militial guards those who guard themselves.
Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Huh. Okay. Time to see what's going on downstairs, I suppose. Hello.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Yep.
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Haha.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though.
Huh.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Good.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous whore, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Alright.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Yeah, Ciri. I mean, Triss. God damn it! I called you Ciri! I mean, it's 11 AM now. I doubt it's going to be midnight. Well, it's not going to be midnight. What the hell was that? I saw something there!
My, what a freak.
What the hell was that? They just vanished! I've never seen that before. That was actually really creepy. Hello? Where am I? Oh, I'm in Cleaver's hideout. Okay.
A wee minute, Witcher.
I didn't actually expect to find you here.
Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lads, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Well then.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in, do so on your own.
Alright, fine.
Alright.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his casino in Gildorf. Either that or near the arena beneath the bits. My lads will be there. Find him.
That's it? I mean, I guess I could do that. How many quests do I have now? For like the... not secondary, but sure. Midnight. Oh boy. Okay, I guess we'll just do this then. Meet outside the casino. Where is that? Oh, it's closer than the other one. Anything to get on the side of the main players in this place, I suppose. Even if I don't like them. We'll be finishing soon. I mean, we're over time. Like I said, we're going to try and do a bit more. But we'll just do this quest and then we'll stop. Piggies! Calm down, I didn't fight anyone.
Set to go. Anytime.
Mine's like war.
Time we
Never
talk.
know when it
Nice.
Ready?
Righto. We go on your mark.
Let's go.
Let's go then.
I've heard of you before, Whitehair.
Well, save me. I'm dying.
Why am I using fists? That's what I want to know. I had my sword out and then for some reason he puts it away and then starts punching. It's so weird.
Set
Let's
to
try this
go.
again.
Ready?
Right.
Let's go.
Let
Find any work here, Witcher?
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
There we go. Don't put the sword away.
Get out of
Do 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 do. Heal faster, Geralt. Go, go, go.
beat you half to death. Hey, can you hear me?
Rico.
You alive?
Don't finish me.
Don't intend to.
Who the hell are you? Heard screaming downstairs.
It's all right now.
Will you help me?
Sure.
What's your name?
Rico. Rico Mayersdorf.
Why are you here?
What's it look like? Came here to sit and think. God. All right. Clever and tough's not working for me. They took me for one of Bedlam's moles.
Bedlam?
Are you?
Well, kinda. Yeah.
So what have you kinda learned?
Whoreson's working hand in glove with the Redanians. I don't know the details.
That
but he's
doesn't
on
sound
their
good.
side. And that's all I know.
Take care of yourself.
Thanks. I'll lay low until things settle down. Bedlam will learn you helped me. See him. He's sure to reward you.
Alright.
Wonder if Dijkstra knows Junior's made a deal with the Redanians.
So we still learned something, which is kind of surprising. I thought it would have just have gone bad.
Nice speezers you got there.
A mind's like war. Never know
Aye.
when you're done for.
We did good, men.
Geralt the Red!
Alright, do I still have... Yes, still need to do the one outside the arena.
Hey, you. See?
What?
Oi, cock up! Hey, wait here.
Hello there. We're also attacking the arena, I get it.
Cleaver send you?
Aye, he did. Awaiting your word.
Let's do it then.
Let's go. Time's a wasting.
You heard them. We're going in.
Charge!
Not your lucky day.
Alright, men. Take them all out. Gotcha.
Search this hole.
I'm searching, I'm searching. Haha. You know, for people that are supposed to be looking after a place, you'd think you'd be better trained. Like, I can take you down. If I can take you down, then anyone can take you down. Igor. And now I can't see shit. Gotcha! Igor's key. Message from Igor, gold ring. Since there's been some misunderstanding lately about the valuables and a bit of blood's been spilled for no apparent reason whatsoever, I'd like to reassure you all the coin is safe and sound in the lockbox. The blind arsehole who thought it was missing was looking in the wrong place. Walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn your backs to the grating and look to the wall opposite you. If you've eyes to see, you'll find what you're looking for. Let me emphasize that Whoreson Jr.'s crowns have not been touched, not a single copper's missing. I swear on my own handsome head that they're secure and waiting to be picked up. Okay, so walk down the corridor leading from the upper level towards the arena. Turn your back so you're to the grating and look to the wall opposite. Time to find a hidden stash. Oh, wait, no, wrong way. The arena's this way. Aha!
Floor is worn by a moving door. Something behind this wall.
Yep. Wow, that's pretty secret. Spike-brewed longsword, mysterious letter and crowns. To Whoreson Jr., King Radovid is unhappy with your performance. You were to rid the city of the other members of the so-called Big Four, yet not only do they still live, but they also know of your role in the attempted assassination. That was not our arrangement. For the time being, hide in a place which the messenger delivering this missive will indicate to you and stay out of sight. His Majesty leaves in the hope that mutual animosity between the other members of the Big Four will finish a job which you attempted, yet flubbed so badly. M. Interesting. So he is working with the Redanians. I mean, it kind of was already exposed that, but damn. Now, another way I could have done this was the other way where it was coming up, where it was saying that I could go in there and pretend to be a fighter, or go to the casinos and play in there. And I could have done investigations that way, but I never did the dwarf version, so I wanted to see what that was like. It's a lot faster, and you get to kill everyone and still get to find out the same information from what I can tell. Although, I think with the casino, if you flub it up, you have to fight everyone, which is what I did anyway. So, yeah. Right, let's grab my horse, it's taking too long.
Come here, hero. Give us a kick.
I'm good, thanks. Come on, Roach.
You gotta take risks and not get back.
Come on.
smells like piss in this town. Oh, God, down this way.
Excuse me, going through.
Rains and rains.
But why is he signing with the Redanians? Surely he would know that they would crack down on everyone and everything.
Oi, fuck up.
Why did he jump? Oh, whatever. Oh, wait, no, that leads up. I'm sorry, maybe next time you shouldn't run right in front of me. Hello again.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Wiley, Horson Jr. He's working with Radovid.
Huh? If this is reliable information, Horson's neck deep in shit.
You talking about? Spent years serving Redania.
You falling out with Redania?
My sympathies have naught to do with this. Horson wiped his arse with our agreement. That's betrayal, regardless of his current allegiance.
Need someone who can get me in to see Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians?
I don't, but you do.
Enlighten me.
Temerian, former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell?
Vernon Roach.
He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford. Pay him a visit. You're sure to cheer him up at least.
Great, now I have to go all the way over there, but I won't do that now because that's going to take too long. So, has it stopped raining? Oh, no. Still raining. Okay, so seeing as that's going to take me a bit far, I'm going to do this one. But we shall actually stop here for now because we've actually gone way over time. But yeah, it's been fun. Hopefully we can get some more stuff done. Today was just mostly all story, which is fine. Game saved, so hopefully we can continue that next week. As usual, the next stream shall be next week, Tuesday or Thursday. Well, Tuesday and Thursday, sorry. Around about the same time, we'll be playing possibly the same game, going the same way, and doing more main missions. If we manage to get to a certain level, I'll be doing the side missions that we got, which are higher level. But as usual, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. As usual, if you like what I do, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow if you're on Twitch. And if you want to help support me, there's links in the description and below the Twitch video. That leads to my Patreon and donations. If you can help through there, even the base supporting will be greatly appreciated and help a lot. But until next week, guys, have a good day, have a good week, and I shall see you Tuesday. Until next time, guys, this is Majorshepard, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.